driving force of success is making sure you're giving back.
Hey, that Friday. Blasted some Akon this morning. Had my boy dancing. Old lady wasn't too happy. She's like, "Can you please turn that down?" I said, "You ain't turning me down."
You ain't turning me down. Well, happy Friday to that. We are on, was it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, day 5.
No.
Day 5. Day 5.
Day 4.
10 days to 10 years of My Guy Services. And this is a great one because, you know, we continuously failed, as you can tell. But the driving force of success is making sure you're giving back. And we're going to go into some of the times that Ben and I rolled up our sleeves.
Gave back.
And gave back, because that's what really matters in the NFL. So, let's pull up the first photo. Ben,
Oh,
I'll let you tell how this happened.
yes. First of all, tire on point. Hairnets. Not even sure if the hairnets were necessary. I feel like you have to have a certain length of your hair to even qualify for that. But we still rocked it out. So we got into Wheeler Mission. My father works down there. And Sam and I were kind of contemplating on what we could do to give back to the community. Places we call home, we extend that helping hand. So no better way than to call my dad up and say, "Hey, how can we help?" So we got on that line, and I think we did it once a month.
Once a month, it was on a Tuesday.
Right.
The first day every month.
Yeah. So it was pretty interesting. You know, you got to meet different people, different circumstances. But the truth is, I think the coolest part about that was having other people come in that you didn't know from different companies that also wanted to give back. And that was on their time. I was getting paid for that. It was just a willingness to help. And I just thought that was cool, meeting new people every month.
I think you forgot one thing about meeting people. We try to get employees through the Wheeler Mission too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The recruiting out of that pool is not top of the line stuff.
We definitely tried though. There was one
We
gentleman
did.
that worked really hard at the time. I forget his name. He worked extremely hard, but we just didn't have the amount of work to keep him busy. Just didn't.
We had a little bit of trouble getting here and there too. It was the stars didn't align on that, but definitely did try. It was a good experience.
Oh yeah, big time. The next one. So, this photo here is our good friend Megan and Raul. They own a nonprofit, Victims in Human Rights. Raul, I actually met him in the craziest way. I was at First Watch. At the beginning of it all, that's how we were getting our clients.
What's First Watch?
First Watch, breakfast restaurant. Mornings. I'm not a morning guy, but I served breakfast. I was a waiter there. And Raul used to come in every week at least, sometimes 2 or 3 times. And he would always ask for me. And finally he told me, he was like, "Sam, the reason why I come here is because you always make me smile. You make me happy." So, gotta love when someone says that. So we actually built a relationship on that. And I remember the first time, he's our
go-to.
He's
man.
our guy.
He's our day
Raul,
one.
Megan.
Megan and Raul, they are some amazing people. I want to say thank you. If you guys ever do see this video, they
they're
have
gonna see it.
they have stuck by us through thick and thin. They've supported us. Can't thank you guys enough. We do love what you guys do, and we've also been able to help and give back to the organization.
Big time. I remember sitting out there talking to Raul, this is way back, and I was just painting the picture of where we wanted to take this. And, you know, I was thinking of reflecting on that this morning. I was driving in. Like, man, young Buck was telling me the things I was probably saying, you know. Thank you for believing, Raul.
He's a dreamer.
And through that, you know, doing all the work with you guys and helping your organization as well.
We pulled weeds. We
Washed
cleaned
house.
wood.
We painted.
Gutter cleaning. I mean, we were doing things that we don't do anymore. By the way, we don't.
Pergola?
Do that.
The pergola?
We did the pergola. We couldn't say no to these people, and we still have a hard time saying no now, even if they do ask us to do something. We always try to make sure we.
Definitely. But this photo specifically, this is at one of their charity events that we were a part of. And fun fact about this, Ben and Ryan didn't know it at the time, but that right there was the day that they found out baby Ashton was in Ryan's belly. And we were having cocktails.
Ryan was born.
Ryan was like, I can't drink. I'm dizzy. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, she I think the first or second drink just didn't settle with her, and I know their own bodies well. So, yeah.
Did we find out?
Yeah, we found out pretty quickly. So that was a huge blessing.
Yeah.
That was a huge blessing.
I always like this photo. It brings back memories. Let's go to the next one. Do you want to talk about, let's talk about the turkey dash, turkey run.
Turkey dash.
Drumstick dash.
That was it the day? So everybody knows that you go out the night before Thanksgiving.
It's Black Wednesday. Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Everybody gets in town. You go bar hopping. You see all your buddies, whether they're at college or whatever it may be. So Sam and I, needless to say, did not shy away from a drink that night. We rolled in
hot and heavy.
got liquor on the breath and couldn't find parking. I think we were at least a quarter of a mile away than where we needed to be. I just remember seeing all these people running. And I was like, dude, we're late. These guys I think they've been here for a while. We didn't even hesitate. We literally just jumped right in.
We started running with the first pack.
It wasn't the starting point either. I think it was like 3/4 of the way in. And we finally found our way to the starting line.
Yep.
And just ran
Kept
the
running.
whole damn thing.
Kept running.
The whole damn thing. And sweated out all that liquor. All that beer.
We get to the end, we run into Beth Davidson, and they're
Jordan's
shooting.
mom.
We're outside of the Biscuits restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and they're out there shooting shots of Fireball.
Mm-hmm. Not us.
Yeah, needless to say, we weren't ready for all that.
I remember making a video. It's like, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Because we were late.
Because we were late and we were struggling so bad.
Yeah.
But we did commit to it, the turkey dash. That was for Wheeler Mission too. I think they put that.
Yeah, they did, and then there was also at this time it was like a double win. I had a school project. One of the organizations that was foundation there, Move Your Feet, Happy Feet, it was. But they came actually into one of my classes. It was a good insight for this project that we were writing about them. Actually meet them and talk to them about the foundation and the organization. It was like a double win on that. We had the drumstick dash, one and done.
One and done.
Done.
Sorry, guys.
It was fun. We can say we did it. So
We did.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it. So
We roll over to
we roll
Mr.
into the
Mayor.
next one. Met
So,
the mayor.
Yeah, we did meet the mayor, and I really, really liked this project. I don't remember what.
It was
Keeping Indianapolis Beautiful.
yeah, keeping Indianapolis beautiful. It was, what does it say? The Great Indy Cleanup.
That's right.
That's what's on the shirt. Yeah, the Great Indy Cleanup.
We went over to the east side
Yep.
with a bunch of youngins, and we literally walked the
pups.
streets, young pups, and walked the streets, cleaned up the trash. But the cool thing, I think why they wanted us, is we cleaned the trash cans, painted them.
Yeah.
Oh, we painted them together.
We did the mural. We pressure washed the mural.
We did that too.
We did. Yeah, there's like a handful of things with this whole project.
Yeah, man.
We
there was a
were
lot.
in deep with this.
That's true.
They called us for work, then ended up being involved with it. It was such a cool experience.
We cleaned the mural, which I'm just gonna say.
We even primed the trash cans.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness,
That's
they were
what I'm
in my garage.
Yes, dude. Off of Camp Street.
Off
Yes.
Camp.
We
Yeah.
cleaned them, pressure washed them, we
Yeah.
primed them,
Yep.
and then all the kids, we placed them around the city,
Yep.
and we painted them
Yep.
with the kids.
Yep.
That was such a cool experience, but I'm gonna just throw this out there. Because I had to go out and clean that retaining wall, the one that they were gonna do a mural on.
yeah, that wasn't in a good area.
No, it wasn't. And I had 5 thugs staring at me across the street. I'm just gonna say this. I mean, I had my buddy David there, and he had I was like, dude, you're gonna have to watch my back this whole time while I clean pressure wash this wall. Yeah,
It's even better than that because the water tank we had, we thought would gravity feed to the Husqvarna. So we had to go pay somebody $20 to tap into their water.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Too. I'm like, hey, Mrs. Whoever you are, can I borrow your water for $20? And she actually didn't care. It was a good first person to talk to.
Yeah.
But I got a pass that day. I do remember that. One of the dudes, he was, I guess, the head honcho of that group. He saw we were doing some good things around there. So he gave me a pass, a hood pass. Thanks, bro.
And then also meeting the mayor, I had a call off work from First Watch that day. And I told him I was meeting the mayor. When the mayor was there, I was like, Benny, I have to get a photo with the mayor. They're not going to believe me.
I was going to say, I think we talked to him for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, oh yeah. But we told him, I was like, hey man, I really need to get a photo.
Right.
It looks good on the interwebs.
It did.
I still use it.
That's one of those you guys thought. Like, we probably had dinner with this guy, spent the day with him. We had probably 30 to 60 seconds.
Yeah, but enough for a photo. Oh yeah. So, there's one other thing we did, was the diaper bank. We did the diaper bank. This is when the Caston was just born, but Luna was pregnant.
Right, we found out Cynthia was pregnant, so they hit home with the diapers. I think this was right when the pandemic started too.
Yeah.
So they had a massive shortage of diapers going on, and they had a warehouse that they were moving to because they were growing and people were donating, and it was a great thing. But the truth is, they just didn't have the money to be able to what they needed the warehouse they were moving into.
Yeah, they just switched from they had too many diapers. They didn't fit in the original office, so they moved to a bigger warehouse.
Correct. They asked us.
No, we reached out to them.
Did we?
We reached out to them. We wanted to do something. It was during the pandemic. We wanted to, or tell the truth, they're connected.
True.
We wanted to make the news,
We
right?
did want to make the news.
You got to make the news. You have to have value. You got to give back. Now, always still at the end of the day, the people and give back. That's the
We
true
held our
thing.
commitment though. We cleaned the warehouse for them.
Yeah.
We didn't get the airtime we were looking for,
Didn't
but
matter. Didn't
it
matter.
was significant to I forget her name. It meant a lot to her.
Yeah, no, it really
Yeah.
did. It really
was-
did.
it
I
was
follow
cool.
her on Facebook all the time. $10 can support a week of diapers.
Something like
Yeah.
yeah. So we were happy to do it. We did that one ourselves.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Most of this. We ain't gotten to the employee part yet. We ain't gotten that far yet.
Oh yeah. We are the place.
We tried a couple rounds and they didn't last long.
Yeah. So awesome. Giving back. You reap what you sow. Whatever you give is what you get. So even when we are continuously getting the hustle, still made sure we gave back.
That's true.
And I think that's part of the secret to the sauce. Able to